The sutra. Nous tenons à ce séminaire retour ceux qui ont relation de ce livre avant propose l'incendie. La chose la plus heureuse dans la vie, c'est dans sa nuit vers le jour. It's in English. And it's in Spanish. This is in Chinese. Perfect grammar. Perfect way. Trung tâm Phật giáo nhân dân trị tâm thập pháp. Phật giáo nhân dân trị tâm thập pháp. Phật giáo nhân gian trị tâm thập pháp. Lời nói đầu, con người sống ở đời có nhiều việc phải tham dự vào, chẳng hạn như các mối quan hệ xã giao, tình cảm gia đình, tâm tư, cảm xúc bản thân. Những biến cố không hay từ những việc trên suy cho cùng đều bắt nguồn từ việc chúng ta biết cách quản lý ổn thỏa nội tâm của mình hay không. Cho nên việc quan trọng nhất là chúng ta phải quản lý tốt tâm mình. Tinh vân, pháp ngữ con đường hạnh phúc. A way to happiness. A road to happiness. Đạo người quân tử. Người quản lý có vẻ đẹp của sự bao dung, tha thứ với mình thì đạo người quân tử. Đạo hòa bình. Đạo bình thường. Đạo gặt hái. Đạo kiếm tiền. Đạo cảm hóa. Đạo canh tân. Đạo sống chung, live together. Đạo bảo dưỡng. Đạo tu dưỡng. Đạo đối trị. Đạo cố gắng. Đạo làm tướng. Be a general. Đạo quyết thắng. To win. Đạo học vấn, to study. Đạo dùng sách, to read books, to use books. Đạo trị tâm, to treat the mind. Đạo lãnh đạo, leadership. Đạo trị gia, family, treat the family. Đạo học tập, to learning. Đạo cư xử nói đám đông, to with the crowd, talk to the crowd. Đạo giác ngộ, enlighten. Đạo học hành, to study. Đạo dạy con, to teach the children. Đạo vợ chồng, husband and wife. Đạo hiếu thảo với cha mẹ, to respond to parents. Đạo dùng nước, to use water. Tiếng Thái phải phép. Con đường hạnh phúc. Đạo hạnh phúc, happiness. Đạo thành công, sự nghiệp, success in the career. Đạo vui sướng, happy. Đạo an toàn, safety. Đạo thông minh, genius, smart. Đạo nói năng, to talk. Đạo kết bạn, to be friends, friendly. Đạo làm bạn, to make friends. Đạo bằng hữu, like friendship. Tiếp khách is to talk to the tourists. I mean yes. Đạo khỏe mạnh is healthy. Học đạo thế nào, how to learn your own religion. Đạo giáo hóa, to make people understand. Đạo nhẫn, to be patient and nhẫn nại. Đạo khiêm tốn. Đạo nói chuyện, talk. Đạo ứng viên nguyên nhân. Đạo vào cảm ứng, pray for something. Đạo tu thân, to learn something from yourself body. Nhân lành, duyên lành, to see the good fate. Cái này hay nè. Trung tâm Phật pháp. The experience and practice of extraordinary people. It's good to read this. Anger is fire in the mind. It can burn down the forest of our virtue. To practice the Bodhisattva path, to protect our true mind with patience. The senior Chan Master Wisdom saved the country and its subjects from the havoc of war. It again proved that wisdom can transform weapons into shade and violence into peace. What to do when one defames me? Enduring and giving a little do no harm. To be a role model for future generations, be gentle but not inflexible. Understanding Pure Land through the Amitabha Sutra. Amitabha Sutra. Paving my way to international status. Hear me out. What merit and virtue have I accomplished in the lifetime? Peace and happiness shine upon the 5 continents. A world of not looking and not listening. Không thấy, không nghe. No sight and no sound, a world of sights and sounds. And tea ceremony, Buddhism and a tea ceremony. I hope I can read it at home. One becoming Bodhisattva. Buddhism in every step. Self-awakening through Chan. Sự thể nghiệm tôn giáo của tôi. The practice of religion. Sự thể nghiệm tôn giáo của tôi xuất gia đã gần 60 năm cuộc sống Phật giáo. Trong 60 năm đó, bất trừng là tham học tu hành hoặc hành pháp làm việc có việc cảm phận ngọt bùi cay đắng. Wow, 60 years of being a monk. Wow. Buddhism and music. Music and Buddhism. Music gives us the capacity to express deep emotions, whether through holy hymns of chants of praise. Music is capable of uplifting the mind to an almost sublime state. As such, it has a significant role in the promotion of religion. Music has a very important function and a wide range of applications in religions across the world. Music is also mentioned throughout Buddhist writings. The Apitaba Sutra says that heavenly singing and chanting can be heard in the Pure Land as Mandarava flowers softly rain down from the sky. In the Pure Land, one can always hear birds making beautiful, harmonious music, animated by gentle breeze. The movements of jewel trees string out the motif in thousands of gentle tunes are being performed in harmony. Upon hearing that song, those present naturally recollect the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Accordingly, all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are very skilled in utilizing music to teach the Dharma and guide sentient beings to enlightenment. In Buddhism, singing the texts of sutra and praise the virtues of Buddha in song have attracted to purify the minds of countless disciples. In one Buddhist text, the Great Perfection of Wisdom treatise, it is said that the Bodhisattva, to purify the Buddha land, they seek out beautiful music, wishing that sentient beings in that land can hear the music and soften their hearts, making them easier to transform. This is why music is given into offering to the Buddha. In addition to propagating the Dharma, Buddhist music has long been used in weddings, funerals, and other such ceremonies. In this way, Buddhist music plays an integral role in common cultural practices. Venerable Master Taisuk once said, music allows the people of a society to communicate their moods and feelings to each other. If someone plays a tune, it is simple for the listening to understand what mood that person is trying to convey. For society to achieve harmony, it is essential to be able to understand each other's feelings and establish a sense of unity. This is one of the important functions of music, the capacity of music to capture people's attention, touch them deeply, and tug at their heartstrings, make it one of the most beautiful forms of human expression. Chinese Buddhist music utilizes a rich variety of musical instruments during that chants and hymns. Since these instruments are used for Buddhist purposes, they are collectively called Dharma instruments, with the exception of the inverter bell, which originated in India. The instruments used in traditional Chinese Buddhist music are native to China. Instruments such as the gong, large bell, large drum, wooden fish, small cymbals, large cymbals, and Chinese tambourine punctuate both Buddhist and Chinese folk music. In modern practice, Chinese Buddhist music is frequently accompanied by a variety of Chinese orchestral instruments, pianos, the traditional European symphony orchestra. From its humble beginning, Buddhist music has developed to such prominence that it is currently performed in temples and concert halls throughout the world. It now rivals the majesty of Western Philharmonic orchestras. The history of Buddhist music during the Mauryan dynasty 317–180 BCE. In India, the powerful King Asoka spared no effort to preserve Buddhism and spread its teachings. Many developments in the field of Buddhist music, such as the inclusion of copper gongs, drums, flutes, conch, horns, and harps, arose during this time. As Buddhism spread to tablet, song, and dance also began to be commonly featured in certain ceremonies. There is a section of Sangha that specializes in the performance of music and dance, called the Yuan, music spirit, Zhengxian, fragrance spirit. The Mahavajrayana Sutra says all acts of singing are mantras, every dance portrays reality. Inspired by these words, Tibetan Buddhist music has flourished, featuring many distinctive traits and characteristics. In Tibetan Buddhism, larger ceremonies, lamas can be seen utilizing all kinds of unique and exotic ceremonial instruments, such as specialized drums, windpipes, spiral conch, and trumpets. The intricate design of these instruments is beautiful to behold. When Buddhism first came to China from India, translation efforts first focused on sutras initially. Language barriers prevented the use of Sanskrit Buddhism hymns in China, as Venerable Master Hong Xiao of the Southern Dynasty period 420 to 589 CE stated. Sanskrit melodies are elaborate with many notes. Chinese melodies are more simple with fewer notes. If you use the Sanskrit style melody to sing Chinese text, the text will contain too many notes and the pace of the singing will sound rushed. If you use Chinese style melody and sing Sanskrit text, then you will have to rush through a long section of text which is only singing a few notes. For this reason, we have translated the sutra into Chinese and do not make use of Sanskrit melodies. In their absence of traditional hymns, monastics later adapted classical folk songs along with pieces commonly played for royalty and officials in the imperial court. This gave rise to China's own unique tradition of Buddhist music. The earliest collection of Chinese Buddhist hymns dates back as far as the Wei Dynasty, 220 to 265 CE. Hsi, the son of the emperor, was renowned for the singing and composition. According to legend, he was passing through Maotu and Shandong province when he heard a Sanskrit song emanating from the sky. Touched by the song's beauty, he wrote it down and called it the Yuxun Fanbi, the first Buddhist hymn composed in the Chinese style. This song became a foundation of Chinese Buddhist music. In explaining the characteristic of Chinese Buddhist music, the record of great monastics says traditional Indian songs which teach the drama are called bai. Songs which chant the text of sutra are called zhuangju. Chanting collectively, all such songs are called fanbei. Its origin can be traced to the time of the Buddha. Another style of ancient Indian hymns popularized in that time period was the Vedas. This style of Buddhist chant was adapted from Indian art and mathematics of one of range of the classical Indian five sciences. Buddhist hymns composed in this style are collectively referred as noble chanting. During China's Northern Dynasty 420-589 CE, the contributions of several emperors deeply influenced the development of Buddhist music. Emperor Wu of the Liang Dynasty was a devout Buddhist. His great love for Buddhist music motivated him to write several well-known musical compositions such as Great Joy, Heavenly Way, Cessation of Evil and Wrongdoing, and Stopping the Wheel of Suffering. The original composed for teaching purposes, they were later regarded as quality musical composition by virtue of their aesthetic value. Emperor Wu also set the precedent of establishing Buddhist children choirs, works such as Children's Choice of the Drama Song and Children's Fanbase. In addition, he established the Wuzer Dahui, the Olambana Festival, and the Emperor Wu's repentance service. He also initiated the practice of singing Buddhist hymns during Tibetan ceremonies. The contributions of Emperor Wu were instrumental of blending Buddhist music with mainstream Chinese traditions. Some of the greatest works of Buddhist music and oration were composed during the Northern and Southern Dynasty period and the beginning of the Tang Dynasty. Pure Land school monastics composed several songs of praise by the Buddha that were considered esteemed enough to be compiled in the Buddhist canon. It was during this period that Venerable Nguyen of Mount Lu pioneered the use of music to teach the Dharma and promote Buddhism. Recently, a large volume of Tang Dynasty Buddhist composition was uncovered in the Zhuanheng caves of China. These songs are largely interpretation of sutras. They are categorized literally as a vernacular text, as they were among the first Buddhist songs to adopt the style of Chinese folk songs. Such compositions show an innovation in the style of singing and chanting. Additionally, these Donghang texts displays a new system of musical notation. Before the end of the Tang Dynasty, Buddhist music in China became entirely Chinese and achieved unprecedented popularity. Later, during the Yuan Dynasty, Buddhist musicians adapted melodies from the popular collection compositions of the Northern and Southern Dynasties period. After, in the Ming Dynasty, monastics adapted more than 300 popular and classical melodies and compiled them into a 50 scrolls known as the songs proclaiming the titles of all the honorable Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Some of the most famous secular music of the time was adapted into Buddhist works. For example, the melody of the Song Dynasty piece "A Butterfly Falls in Love with a Flower" was used in the Buddhist song of spiritual song. Folk melodies were often used for the sake of promoting Buddhism, and Buddhist music became quite popular among the common people. However, Buddhist music still shows a lack of original and innovation. It continued to remain hampered in elements of conservatism. After the formation of the Republic of China in 1912, a Buddhist music slowly began to lose its popularity from the general public. Fewer monastics wrote new compositions. However, in 1930, at the Minh Buddhist Seminary, Venerable Masters Taisu and Hongji composed the renowned peace song of the Triple Gem. They call upon all Buddhist disciples to preserve and continue the legacy of Buddhist music. Venerable Master Taisu felt that Buddhist music was very effective means to introduce the Dharma. He believed that if music could help spread the Dharma, then it would also bring diversity and richness to religious education. His associate, Venerable Master Hongji, was an accomplished and esteemed musician before he became a monastic. 10 of the Buddhist and pastoral compositions were eventually compiled into an album entitled the Nguyen Collection. However, At the time, most people had limited access to Buddhist music, and this stifled the music popularity. In recent years, as use of hymns and fanbei became more widespread, that has been an upsurge in the popularity of Buddhist music when contrasted with the lack of development for several centuries. This is the most welcome design. During the 1950s, with the help of musicians such as Yang Jopi, Ling Yui, and Wu Chuchi, many monastics worked diligently to compose the words for new songs. A collection of their compositions has been released by Phuong in the album entitled Phuong Hymn Collection. Their efforts inspire many who wish to carry on work in this field. In 1957, the Alien Buddhist Chanting Association Youth Choir produced several more Buddhist albums under my supervision. Altogether, we produced 6 albums, a total of over 20 compositions. This was the first time such a project has been undertaken in Buddhist circles. A new epoch in the history of the Buddhist music was born. However, many prominent Buddhists did not agree with this undertaking. Despite criticism, I felt as such projects were important for the propagation of Buddhism and remain undeterred. My persistence was rewarded when in 1979, 1990, 1992, and 1995 our choir was invited to perform in Taipei, renowned Sat Yat Sen Memorial Hall and National Concert Hall. These performances featuring dances coordinated with traditional songs and other drama music marked the first time Buddhist hymns were performed in public concert facility in Taiwan. In addition, a performance entitled Paying Homage to the Buddhas of the 10 Direction Buddhist Song and Dance was held as part of the Tradition Art Festival in Taipei City. This was the first time traditional Buddhist fanbei and modern hymn has been performed alongside mainstream Western music, traditional Chinese music, and dance. These efforts served to establish the status of Buddhist music in society and were rewarded with acknowledgement in all sections of the Buddhist world. The contributions of Buddhist music, while some songs express the truth of the sutras, Buddhist fanbei also include chantal melodies, which praise the various great Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Such praise were originally composed as expression of faith by Buddhist disciples to leave a legacy of their devotion in the form of the elegant melody. Examples include Vaisa Yagaru Gatha, the Avalokitesvara Gatha, declaration of Buddhist vows, and other such praise which have broadened and enriched the tapestry of Chinese literature. Sacred hymns are used in the ceremonies to make offerings or invite their presence in Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Songs such as the solemn incense offering prayer, incense prayer for upholding the precepts, and prayer of the offering made to heavenly beings embody represent the virtues, respect, and religious piety. Buddhist fanbei composed a unique genre among world music tradition, characterized by the relaxed and easy pace, soft tones, and dignified, solemn air. Buddhist Fanbei themselves also possess the 5 virtues qualities of sincerity, elegance, clarity, depth, and equanimity, according to the 10 recitations of Vinaya. Listening to Buddhist Fanbei regularly grants 5 benefits: a reduction of bodily fatigue, less confusion and forgetfulness, a reduction in the mental weariness, a more elegant voice, and greater ease of speaking. The record of Buddhist schools in India and Southern Asia mentions 6 kinds of merits that can be obtained through chanting Fanbei: knowledge of the Buddha's abundant virtues, an intuitive understanding of Dharma, a reduction in negative, harmful habits of speech, a clearer and healthier respiration system, a mind free of fear and anxiety, and improved health. Buddhist Fanbei play an important role in daily life, in repentance ceremony, and in Dharma talks. Buddhist practitioners regularly chant Fanbei throughout the day, such as the meal offering mantra and meal completion mantra, to make offerings and transfer merits to all Buddhas and all sentient beings throughout the 6 realms of existence. During the repentance ceremony, prayers are sung to guide and teach participants. Much before lectures are given on the sutra, prayers are recited to invite all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to attend the service, creating dignified, reverent, and respectful atmosphere. After the ceremony conclusion, the dedication of merit is chanted to dedicate the merit generated by their service for all sentient beings. Throughout this, attendees express their wish that all sentient beings would relieve of the suffering and find lasting happiness. Buddhist Fanbei do not seek to elevate or excite the emotions of those who hear or sing them. Their goal is the opposite: to conserve emotional energy, calm thoughts, reduce desire, and allow practitioners to illuminate the mind and their true nature. The Flower Adornment Sutra and the Lotus Sutra instruct us to conduct ceremony and teach the Dharma with music and sing the Dharma with a joyful heart. We can see the Fanbei played an important role in teaching Dharma to the people. Fanbei music has influenced and contributed to the cultural legacies of many Chinese empires and dynasties. Before the Tang Dynasty, few government artists assumed the work of compiling, editing, and distributing popular musical pieces. However, between the Sui and Tang dynasties, trade between China, Western regions was unimpeded, such that music from the far Western and Northern regions could teach China more heavily populated Eastern regions. In addition, wars resulted in the loss of many Chinese classics. These factors resulted in a period of renewed creativity and the reinvention of the several different musical styles. By the end of Northern Song Dynasty, local artists were directing and development of popular music. Common people formed their own organization and even established official performance halls. As a result, during this Tang, Song, and Yuan Dynasty 1277 to 1367 CE, Buddhists were able to gradually develop and popularize in a new method of teaching the Dharma, which include public talks expounding the teaching along with the singing of Fanbei. This popular style of teaching was known as the singing lecture technique. These types of public lectures were deeply moving and attracted the attention of people. Documents containing historical accounts in this movement were discovered in the Donghai caves. These accounts describe a system of symbols used by the monastic centuries ago to teach devotees how to chant. They also contain depictions of solemn ceremonial dances, orchestras, elegant offerings, and the music of heavenly beings. Today, these documents are considered priceless pieces of historical Chinese literature. They are a great example of the contribution of Buddhist music to Chinese culture. In light of their way, traditional Chinese music and Buddhist music have blended together. Buddhist temples could be considered center for the preservation and the development of traditional ballads. During the Song dynasty, a famous government official and scholar named Zheng Mingdao attended a ceremony of Hsi Lai Temple. When he saw the grand formation of classical instruments and heard the crisp sound of drums and bowls, he was so excited that he cried out, "Ah, the music of all three dynasties can be found here." In pre-modern China, government officials were required to accomplish in many fields of study aside from statecraft, one of which was classical. Chinese music, thus Zheng Mingdao words, carry significant weight. The contributions of Buddhist music can be exemplified in a legend of a famous Buddhist musician. During the time of the Buddha, there was a bhikshu named Pathanka. His voice was so beautiful that he could calm wild beasts. One day, King Rasenachit was leading an army to invade Anga, a small state in ancient India. As they passed Jetavana monastery, they overheard Pathanka in the middle of the chanting service. When the horses heard his voice, they became so entranced by his song that they refused to leave. King Rasenachit was so moved by the beauty of the music and he decided to abandon his campaign and return home. For modernization of Buddhist music. After I became in Taiwan in 1949, I thought it would be best to modernize the songs used to teach the Dharma. As such, I emphasized the promotion of Buddhist music and advocated the simplifying the lyrics to make them more understandable, as well as use more modern and popular musical styles. My hope was that there could be more Buddhist songs which touch people's hearts while also being easy to play and sing. As a result, I personally composed the lyrics to several Buddhist songs and led the Elan Buddhist Chanting Association Youth Choir in their premiere performance of the Minh radio station in 1954. In addition, I made it a point to institutionalize the singing of modern Dharma songs during Buddhist activities. At that time, many strongly opposed this idea. Some went so far to say that such methods could destroy Buddhism, but in the end, these methods have proven successful. The allure of music brought many into Buddhist community, spiritually transforming many with constant contact to the teachings. In addition, it has encouraged many talented youth it to become active in Buddhism. Many of them, such as Venerable Sui and Su Xiong, devoted their lives to Buddhism and made enormous contributions, even though there have been many setbacks and obstacles. I persist in the modernization of Buddhist music. I want to modernize Buddhist music to respond to change in society and provided the best methods to purify the hearts and minds of today's people. Life in modern-day society can be very taxing and quiet. So stressful. Many have hard time finding spiritual refuge and lose themselves. However, the pristine sounds of Buddhist music provided a way to convey the higher spiritual states mentioned in the teachings to enrich the re-energize the mind. Buddhist melodies are characterized as being strong but not fierce, soft but not weak, pure but not dry, still but not slow, able to help purify the minds of listeners. By using music to teach the Dharma and liberate sentient beings, we can overcome the boundaries of time and distance, as well as transcend the differences between cultures and nations. Music can help promote Buddhism and spread the wisdom and loving kindness of the Buddhists and Bodhisattvas across the corner of the globe. Modern music seeks to bring harmony into our everyday lives and to purify, educate, and transform the mind to bring up emotions in line with Dharma. Modern media and communication technology is constantly improving. We need to use it efficiently to bring Buddhist music to as many people as possible. We need to use music to break through the barriers of culture, custom, and language by using equipment such as folk instruments, video technology, electronics, organs, pianos, and other musical instruments. We can create music that suits the taste of needs people around the world. The following are 5 guiding principles to further modernize the popularized Buddhist music. Buddhist music should not be limited to temples and monasteries, but it should be played to everyone. Buddhist music should be more than just classical verses and prayers. We should continue to create new songs after new song. Those trying to promote Buddhism should utilize music, for music can bring many sentient beings to Buddhism. Buddhists should form bands, choirs, orchestras, classical music troops, and other such groups to spread and teach the Dharma through music. We should wish that from this point forward, the Buddhist history, there are more and more Buddhist musicians as great as Asvaghosha Bodhisattva and Venerable Master Hongji. In addition to defining techniques and styles of ceremonial Buddhist music, we can begin to mix the solemn spirit of Buddhist melodies with some of the qualities of contemporary music, taking the modernization of Buddhist music to a whole new level. I have a lot. Oh, look at this. A lot of books. Teaching, learning, and upholding the way of Chan Buddhism. Ghosts and their afterlife. Self-awakening through challenge. The Buddhist perspective of the supernatural. Phật giáo nhân gian trì tâm thập pháp. This is Vietnamese. Chùa Tây Lai Phật Quang Sơn. Phật Pháp Tây Lai. Buddhist perspective of mind consciousness. Let's put this in here. Shopping. Go home. Where's my key? Just for Okay, go home and read this. I can read. I hope I can read this. If I can concentrate to read. Never forget one's initial aspirations. Thank you. Okay, so it's like time to Thank you. It's very beautiful, so it's beautiful and calm and peace. Feel better. I'm wishing everyone happy and happiness, okay? Oh. See the front. Of commodities. Temple Scouts. The Boy Scouts here. Hsi Lai Temple Boy Scouts. I put the Boy Scouts here so they can go camping. Yeah, I remember coming with mom in 1993 or 1994, so it's been a while, a long time. Yeah, my parents and me, we came here 1993. This temple is beautiful here. The very large temple here. Wish you have happiness and happy all the time. Lucky. Hello? Dạ, chuẩn bị về mom. Bé dậy chưa? Mom, con bé dậy chưa? Ngủ hả? Mẹ FaceTime con được không? Mẹ nấu gì vậy? Dạ? Nấu canh hả? Ok. Hả? Mẹ FaceTime con được không? Mẹ FaceTime con được không? Để con thấy mẹ được không? Hả? Mom. Mẹ ơi. Rồi mẹ kêu con hả? Mẹ có FaceTime không? Mom. Mẹ làm gì vậy?
Mẹ nói con là bé nó mới con về nhà chưa?
Mom nhìn nè.
Con về chưa?
Chuẩn bị về rồi. Nè, con mở FaceTime con chùa cho mẹ coi nè Mom. Mom thấy chùa thấy không? Thấy cái tháp đẹp không? Mẹ nhớ hồi xưa bố với mẹ đi đến chùa này năm 93, 94 như nào nhớ không? Mom nè, coi nhìn cái tháp này mẹ. Mom thấy không, nhớ chưa? Nhớ tháp này chưa? Đẹp không nè? Đẹp không? Mẹ nhìn nè. Mom nhìn nè. Mom hả? Mẹ nhìn cái tháp đẹp nè. Con qua đây này coi nè. Bí ngồi hả? Bí zucchini á hả? Mẹ xào chưa? Mẹ xào chưa? Hả? Mẹ xào với lại gì? Mẹ nấu canh hả? Biết zucchini mẹ nấu canh hả? Cho con quay cảnh cái thác này cho đẹp mẹ anh coi nè, coi cái chỗ cảnh đẹp nè. Ok con về. Dạ. Ok mom. Ok ha. Ok. Mom. Xong chưa? Mẹ nói xong chưa? Chưa nấu xong nữa hả? Hả? Như nào? Như nào? Dạ, chuẩn bị về rồi mom. Mẹ nấu canh zucchini hả? Em bé ngủ rồi hả? Mong nấu canh với lại gì nữa nha mong? Mẹ nấu canh với lại gì vậy? Mẹ nấu canh với lại có rau gì nữa không? Hay là nấu canh thôi? Mẹ nấu canh rồi nấu gì nữa?
Nấu canh thì thôi mẹ không nấu gì trơn, là mẹ không biết là mẹ đâu có bây giờ làm đâu. Cái bầu nó già quá.
That's why con nói mình hái trước kìa. Zucchini. East Heaven King. Trời ơi, cái mày nấu sẵn xong chưa không?
Đang nấu hay về có ăn không?
Về là có ăn liền hả nè? Nãy con lên chùa con ăn đồ ăn chay trong chùa, ăn rau trong chùa, cơm rau. Hả? Dạ ăn chùa cơm rau ngon, có đậu hũ với lại rau. Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Dạ.
Con cơm trên chùa rồi hả?
Con ăn cơm chùa lúc 1 giờ dạ. Nhưng mà đói bụng.
Chưa về đi.
Dạ.
Cơm với mẹ.
Amitabha. Amitabha. The fish. Sao mà? Mày nấu lâu không vậy hay nấu tới xíu là nó xong rồi. Mày nấu canh chút xíu là xong hả? Bí ngồi hả? Zucchini hả? Con trâu à. Con trâu. Hydrangea flower. Đẹp không? Bloom. Nghe tiếng sáo hay vậy. I heard the flute sound. Mâm rửa chén hả?
Đưa coi bé nè. Đưa coi bé nè.
Đâu?
Tội nghiệp đó. Thấy không?
Yeah. Ngủ chưa? Ngủ dậy chưa? À, mày coi con thôi sao không thấy rõ?
Tay tôi ướt kìa nè.
Ngậm lên đi con mới thấy rõ.
Nó mà.
Hả?
Nó đang ngủ.
Đâu sao mày không thấy rõ vậy? Sleeping.
Đi đâu không?
Giống cái sen, bông sen nhưng mà nó màu sen đất bông thọ. Bông hồng. The children, they're playing something up there. Trời nắng đẹp, warm. It's July 9. 5/11 rồi. Sunday. Oh, they're playing something. Oh, they're doing something. Have to. Hello? Hello? Mẹ hả? Mẹ hả? Mom? Không gọi con hả?
Quá con nè.
Hả?
Coi bắt là không bắt phone là nãy cứ cản cái camera của con mẹ không thấy.
Ok, thấy chưa?
Muốn coi thì cho coi nè.
Hi Angel. Hi Angel meeting.
Coi con mình cứ đưa cái camera lên là sao mà thấy?
Dạ con thấy mà, con nhìn through camera mà. Hi Angel. Cái vậy hả mà?
Hả?
Cái vậy hả? Mong làm gì vậy?
Ở nhà thì không có lo ngó tới bé ngày mai là không được vô là phải đi khỏi nhà.
Mong bé đâu?
Tôi không có hai cái tay nó nóng sẵn đây luôn nè. Đâu.
Oh, I heard some flute sound, so beautiful.
Đi mua đồ cho em hả?
Chị Oanh về hả?
Ừ.
Nay về sớm hả?
Là đúng giờ.
Nay chỉ về sớm hả? Hả? Ổng cho em coi với. Oh, the flute sound. Flute sound. Oh, they're learning flute. Ẩm lên cho em bé đi coi em coi với. Đâu thấy đâu? Đâu, thấy đâu?
Em cười đúng không?
Yeah. Hai, đâu cười đâu, cười đâu? Cười đâu? Quay lại cho em coi coi. Hả? Hả?
Chị mua phóng kem.
Hả? Yes.
Đây nè.
Oh, so cute. Đâu thấy em không thấy rõ vậy? Ra mở ra. Yeah, ok. Thấy rồi ha. So cute. Thấy. Tại nó bị cái reflection kia ấy.
Con ơi, bỏ camera xuống không thấy. Con
Yeah.
camera là hơi khỏi.
Thấy rồi, con thấy through camera. Ok.
Con muốn coi không? Cúp nè.
Đang coi nè. Hi Angel, mommy love you, daddy love you.
Mami ở nhà chứ mami dông đi chơi vậy?
Yeah, con đi chùa chơi. Xong rồi hả? Xong hả mom? Hả? Sao? Ok. Bye mom. Sao nhanh gọi nhanh vậy? Mom? Mom? Chị anh Duy về chưa? Bé khóc hả? Bé khóc hả? Đi bé tỉnh chưa hay là bé đòi ăn? Mom? Mom? Sao? Cái này nít thế. Boy Scouts. Hello? Hello?
Con đi về, con giữ em cho mẹ nghỉ ngơi tí đi. Bye.
Mom, để cho em bé này nó có khóc không? Nó nhìn nó coi. Mom. Đâu rồi? Hi Angel, mommy love you. So cute. Okay. Bong bong hả?
Đi về giữ cháu.
Is that Lina? Is that Lina không? Phải Lina không nè?
Hả?
Nó đi phải Lina không vậy Lina?
Cái gì đi ra không hiểu gì.
Bong bong á. Sao nó bị cái reflection?
Bong bong chứ đâu, bây giờ nó mất chợ, mẹ đi chợ, mẹ nói con rồi, con về con giữ cháu cho mẹ nghỉ ngơi tí.
Ok.
Con đừng có vô trách nhiệm quá.
Ok, I come home. Okay, yeah, okay, bye. Fall upon entry mention. International Society.
If you can, just lip sync it, you know? Just sing it.
I have a lot of books to go home and read. If I hope I can read it, if I can concentrate to read. Oh, those Girl Scouts.
If you can perform, you can dance, and you can start singing it, they'll be sad. Okay? Alright, so thank you everyone. And for the parents, I will be sending the details on where to park. You see parking on the off-site parking space in Simpson. So I will send the details for that as well. You need to be there at 8:30 to get the shuttle to come here. And our resting area is at the dance room. So you can rest over there and you can practice as well. Okay, alright? Thank you everyone. This was a great performance. Thank you.
Those Girl Scouts activities. Huh?
Most likely will be the reception. No, they were looking for So your phone is out now. I think you need to be
To the back to the parking lot. Beautiful. Peace of mind. Love flowers, beautiful flowers. Happy Buddha. Hi, thank you. Yeah, okay. In the men's shrine, we cannot do the photo, but we can do the outside. We cannot do the photo in the men's shrine, but we can do the outside. No smoking on premises. Beautiful. Hsi Lai Temple. Nguyen mountain. Okay, have to drive back home. Wow. It's beautiful. Stop. Alright, just gonna get back home. Very tired. It's a fun day.